Let's talk about villains. Griffith and Tai Lung are not evil. They are flawed characters. Feel what I'm saying? Raja Ghul and Thanos are evil. What makes them evil but not Griffith and Tai Lung? Thanos and Raja Ghul want to take out either the city or the whole entire world for their own benefit. They were willing to judge a group of people en masse by taking them out because of their own judgment, their own personal judgment of a city or the world. And in their sick mind, though they were well spoken and they know how to speak and they have very good knowledge of history and economics, they were still evil. You know what I mean? Just because you're smart and you can talk and speak doesn't mean you're not evil. These are bad guys. Griffith was not evil. You have to remember, all he wanted was a castle. He didn't want to make nobody slaves. He just wanted a fucking castle. And Tai Lung, Tai Lung was a monster made. He lashed out because he never regulated his emotions or prepared for him getting told no and rejected. He went berserk on the city. They threw him in prison all the way down at the bottom like a sick monster, a sick puppy. And his father figure, who was supposed to be his father figure, left him down there, completely forgot about him as if he was dead. He had every reason to go back, and all Tai Lung wanted was really revenge. All Tai Lung wanted was the Dragon Scroll Warrior. He wanted to be the Dragon Warrior. He never wanted to be a villain. He never wanted to kill nobody or hurt nobody. His reaction, he didn't get regulated. Feel what I'm saying? Shifu could have talked to Tai Lung. He could have spoke to Tai Lung while he was down there. He left him down there. He forgot him. Tai Lung is a monster made. Is he evil? No. A villain and antagonist? Yes. Meaning he goes against the main character, but he's not evil. You know? Evil. What makes somebody evil? Hatred. That is one component that makes somebody evil for sure. I love Magneto. Magneto is one of my favorite characters because I understand why he's angry, but he's evil. Why is he evil? Because once he understood that humans hated him, not all humans hate the mutants, but once he got that in his mind, he didn't give a fuck. It's like a racist person. Once a person feels like, oh, a black person did me wrong, they say pattern recognition, they'll take out all black people. They don't care if you're good or bad. Magneto's the same way, or he was the same way. Certain character or in certain comics, he turned good. Like he turned good or whatever the case may be because of Charles Xavier. But in most cases, he'll knock out a whole city, you know what I'm saying, of humans. Remember in the movie Apocalypse, and one of them snitched on him and said that he was a mutant. He went and came back. He was going to take out the whole warehouse. The whole warehouse. He didn't care. Feel what I'm saying? That's evil. Griffith, all he wanted was a castle. You know what I'm saying? Was he flawed? Yes. Could he be seen as manipulation and all that type of stuff? Yes. But that's just a flawed human. He wasn't evil. Feel what I'm saying? Femto is evil, and basically the God hand is evil. You know what I mean? They're taking out a whole bunch of people for their own gain, their own benefit, to take your soul. Griffith was a human. That's why Femto is him without his soul. It's like it's him stripped of his humanity. So Griffith himself was a flawed man. He was a manipulator. He was selfish. He was egotistical, but he wasn't evil. These are just problems that almost all humans have. All humans have traits of narcissism or traits of jealousy and envy or wanting more and things like that. But that doesn't make them evil. What makes them evil is when they want to make other humans down. They want to make other humans slaves. A bully is evil. You know, they have hatred in their heart. If you're racist, you're evil. You know what I mean? This is what makes you evil.